Hello, everybody, and welcome to Ontario, California for this afternoon's game, more so, of M2 action featuring the San Diego Sockers coming all the way up from San Diego, California, and playing against your Jets. I'm Emery Johnson, and I'll be covering the game today here wherever you guys are watching. This is M2 action here in 2025, and we never thought that we would get here. Well, we are. It's 2025, and things are moving and underway. The Jets coming into today's game on a one-game losing streak this regular season. The Sockers a little bit high after a couple really good games in a row, 3-0 in the last three with a 10-plus goal differential. So something to keep mind of as we progressively get going. Ezekiel Jimenez in the goal between the sticks, but you might notice that he's playing almost up as a six-man attacker here for the Jets. You're going to notice a lot of similarities between the Jets' play and the Strikers' play, which is going to be coming up this afternoon against the San Diego Sockers, so don't go anywhere if you're watching this game live, wherever you may be, from SoCal College Sports and through our distribution partners around the world. We hope that you come to join us on CBS Golazo tonight, as well as our stream in Spanish. You can get that action anywhere. We have made it available pretty much worldwide. Strikers, always a big game, even going back to the Fury days. That rivalry was brought to a head when Jermaine Jones and Landon Donovan played against each other. Jermaine Jones on the Strikers, for that matter, back in the day. But we are underway and having a good time here in Ontario. The Sockers back on the ball now. Only 2 minutes off the clock here in the first quarter. And we'll see if they can get that 10-goal differential to show something. Ezekiel Jimenez doesn't jump out to you on the stat sheet yet as a goalkeeper. He's only played a couple games here for the Jets. 4 games. He actually has the most between all of the goalkeepers here as they were doing a little bit of stuff. And Diaz takes a shot on goal and a beautiful cross, and the Jets are able to strike first. Only 2 minutes and 15 seconds into the game. And my goodness, look at that cross. Here we go. Right. Well, it was a shot on goal from Diaz, but a beautiful finish off of the save, and Oliveira really had no chance there. So the Jets lead it 1-0 after just 2 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock, and the Sockers are going to have to try to find a way to make things even. Battle for the ball here. This one right at the replay monitor. What a scary moment for the tech team here. And the Jets will be back on the ball right at midfield. They haven't pushed up Jimenez yet. Long pass all the way up. This one out of play again. "12 minutes remaining here in the first quarter, if you're just joining us. Jets put one in the back of the net off of the save from Oliveira, but it's all about having a man in the right position at the right time. Tackled off the ball, and what a strong tackle. Shot towards the goal, and this one's going to be off of the glass, but safely handled. Jimenez distributes it out, and the Jets will be trying to organize another attack here. Well, goals can happen quickly, and just like that, we are having to sort out a ball in the back of the net, and the Jets are happy to have that 1-0 scoreline. San Diego obviously is going to have to play a little bit on the counterattack game today. Again, the way that this Jets team plays, they play high-risk, high-reward football here in the indoor game. And anytime you bring that goalie out of the goal, you're affording the team the opportunity to shoot cross pitch. Now, it is important to remember they can't actually shoot the ball from behind their third line. It would be a 3-line pass, so they have to at least get it to the halfway mark. And by the time that they're able to do that, most of the time the defender has the ability to get on the ball and just crowd it enough where it's hard to get a shot off, and the goalkeeper can get back. Almost a through pass right through the legs. But here come the Jets. A whistle and a restart. Battle for the ball. Sockers have possession for the moment, given away. Allewine does well to keep it. He's back on the ball now, tries to go off the boards, but this one going to be 2-on-1, and now 2-on-1 with the goalie. Oh, off the side and just to the left of the goal, not able to score. And my goodness. A whistle and a stoppage, and that's going to give a little bit of a reprieve here as the Jets are able to get their defensive power back. Escoto passes it back. Escoto back on the ball now. Here comes the pressure from Allewine. Well, that was certainly the most dangerous moment of the game for San Diego. Here comes the long pass in and out of play. So here comes the switches for Ontario. And it'll be a free kick from the yellow line. Now they're moving it up to the top of the arc restart. Shot right off the top of the woodwork, and that one almost went in. My goodness, you can't get any closer than that. I mean, that bounced right there in front of the goal. San Diego on the ball. And what a nice set piece. That was unlucky to not go in there for San Diego. The Sockers now pressing the attack, and here comes the intensity. This one up into the network, and a beautiful full body extension save from Jimenez. Watch this. So 2 dangerous moments thwarted at the last possible minute. San Diego seems to be out of sorts. So do the Jets. And here comes the corner set piece. Here comes the pressure, trying to get the inside ball in the inside of the box. Shot from outside. No good. This one defended by the back line pretty well. And here comes the San Diego Sockers again, reorganizing around midline. Mishandled for a second there. And Escoto loses the ball for a moment, but he keeps his possession. 8 minutes and 48 seconds left to go. And a battle along the boards. The referee is going to break it up and say, keep up the Dukes, gentlemen. It's time to fight like boxers. No more of this clinching stuff. Free kick coming here for the San Diego Sockers. Winding up for a shot, but doesn't take it. Moving to his left. Pass over, shot with the right foot, and this one's in the back of the goal, and the Sockers draw even here with 8 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. That shot was well placed by Kevin Valdez, and he had a couple shots already on goal today. Diaz has had his foot on a couple balls in the back of the net so far this season for the Jets. He had 3 in the first game we covered for them this season. This one right into the hands of Oliveira. Long pass forward. San Diego evenly matched on defense as they are on offense here. Back heel, nice little cheeky move, but this one into pressure. Battle along the boards, and here we go. We have another ball right there at the top. Possible space, full body extension. Jimenez able to keep the save in. But can the Jets counter here? Diaz gets a little bit mixed up here. And here comes the attacker from San Diego. No, they keep possession, but just in the backfield. Walter Diaz with 9 goals so far this season, so he's been known to find the back of the net. As of late, the goal differential, -11, 6.5 on the season. So maybe Diaz needs to get on the ball here and get it in the back of the net. Alewine. And here comes Jimenez out of his net. Alewine looking for a pass, goes cross pitch. This one high and off the boards, right into the San Diego feet. And we'll see it go the other way. Contreras was looking for the ball there for a second, but he backs off, giving them space. One-on-one with the goalie. Another save. This one off the glass. Takes a shot. No, this is up into the netting. And a wisely placed ball into the netting as San Diego unhappy not to score there with the one-on-one. And it looks like we will have a timeout called, so we'll take a break ourselves. You're watching MASL2 action. It's the Ontario Jets, Empire Jets against the San Diego Sockers 2 on MASL2. Don't go anywhere, everyone. Corner restart here for the Sockers. And what an opportunity missed again as Ezekiel Jimenez is having a game between the sticks here for the Jets. Pass to the top of the arc. This one almost takes off the referee's head. Still in play here, and the Jets are going to try and streak down the field. They have numbers for now. Fight along the boards, and it's given away to the Sockers, and the Sockers will maintain possession. They don't have total numbers yet. Here comes the rest of their offense. This one intercepted and not allowed through. As here comes the Jets again. Maybe they can organize a start again. Alewine. Over to Jorge Miranda. Fight along the boards again. Brogdon Jelic gives it away for a second, but the Jets able to keep possession for now. Nope, gives it away. And here comes the sold foul, and they're going to get it. As it looks like, I don't have a number. Oh, I do. Emiliano Mendez. on the pitch for a second, but the restart not the way the Sockers wanted it to go. And here comes the Jets. Hansen passes across pitch. Attack coming here. Well tackled, well defended. Sockers showing a little bit of poise here in tough situations. Keeps possession, and here comes the attack. And this one off the referee, and they're going to get a restart, but that was lucky. There was a one-on-one opportunity well up pitch, and that would have definitely been on sides. Brandon Escoto gives way to James Blanchett. Should I say James? Nice touch pass. Given away again, and it looks like the Jets are not able to keep possession here in midfield. You know, part of their success so far this season has been the ability to control the ball for most of the game and just keep up the possession timer. But so far, the Sockers have figured out how to get possession. And here they come again on the attack. Kevin Pienzo passes over to Victor Martins. Gives it away. Opportunity for the Jets. Slide tackle good. Right into the hands of the goalkeeper. But he's out of the box. Gets pushed over. And here comes a chance and an open goal! Goal! A beautiful goal and stays on the ball. The Jets go up 2-1 with 3:50 left to go. My goodness. Goal scored by Harold Hansen, and he was looking for that as he was in a fight against the goalkeeper, Yayo Oliveira. So 2-1, 3 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in this first quarter, and the Sockers will start things off again. Diaz plays it off his chest from the throw-in along the boards. It's 2-on-1. He gets battled off the ball, and then a third, and he sticks out his foot. We'll see if we see the blue card, and yep, he's going to get the blue card. Referee coming over with authority. Well, that'll be 2 minutes in the sin bin for tripping, is what I would think it would be. Two minutes with a man down. Well, the Sockers possibly now have an opportunity here as the Jets are used to playing with the man advantage up front because of Jimenez coming out of that goal. And now they're going to have to play more of a reserved style of defense and make sure that back line stays strong. Sockers trying to play that perimeter ball right now. Pass up to the middle. Here at the top. Almost a pass into the goal. That was cheeky. Well designed. And they had found their attacker right there on the right side of the box. Shot almost with the header. You saw him, he feigned a little bit. He was afraid to get his head on the ball. That thing came in like a rocket. Oh, and here he comes with the right foot in this one. Wallace Scora off the wall, and the Sockers able to draw even 2-2. And they were picking out the attacker the whole time. And you'll see him just hovering over there. It looks like Douglas Lima, number 25 of the San Diego Sockers, and it will be all even 2-2. So the power play putting Diaz into the sin bin pays dividends for the Sockers. Tripping penalty Certainly not happy about that. 2-2 is the scoreline, and we're not even done with the first quarter. Jimenez, well out of his goal, takes a shot with his right foot, this one into the netting. Kevin Valdez passes back to his goalkeeper, Oliveira. This one up, touch pass, nicely done. Sockers have full numbers forward besides their goalie. Right on that right side again, another dangerous moment. This one inside of the box, still now cleared away. The Jets do well to get their feet on the ball quickly there. Any amount of time that the ball spends inside of the box seems dangerous at this time. Sockers with a little bit of momentum here. A whistle and a restart here. The Sockers will keep it. Kai on the ball now. He's in a battle along the boards. This one stolen away by the Jets, but well defended. For now, pressure coming. Back into the feet of Mondragon. Mondragon. Over to Irving. There is 1 minute left to go here in this first quarter. Heavy contact off the ball there for a second. Douglas Lima hit the ground. Pass up. Here comes the little ticky pass. Well read and intercepted. Trying to go with a cheeky back heel again. They were trying to do almost the same thing there, San Diego. This one passed back to Jimenez. Jimenez does well to keep it away for a second, but that was a close one as well. The Jets got to be careful here. Long pass up forward right into the hands of Oliveira. Oliveira distributes it out, and we'll see the changes come here for the Jets as they try to get their numbers back. Two men coming forward, now a third for the Sockers, and there was a little bit of a grab there. No whistle, and now here comes the whistle for a free kick. That was very late. Free kick coming just past the yellow line. Give it about 10 yards. I wouldn't rule out James Blanchett trying to take a shot on it, but nope, it's going to be the captain. This one. It looks like off of Hansen, out of play. Well, it seems like a million years ago that Hansen scored that 2-1 goal. This one up into the netting with 4.1 seconds left to go. They're calling for a tipped ball, and that's Brandon Escoto saying that was tipped. I don't think so. Referee says enough of that silly business. We're going to play on. 4 seconds to go, and this will slowly wind down. I don't know if it's enough time for the Jets to try and get a shot on goal, and that will be the end of the first quarter. Well, it's a 2-2 scoreline, Sockers Jets. It's been an exciting one so far. You're watching MASL 2 on SoCalCollegeSports.com.
So, I'm good. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Andy?
Start of the second half, and the scoreline is drawn even. 15 minutes left to go not start of the second half. Start of the second quarter, should I say, and 15 minutes remain between us and halftime. Sockers Jets 2-2 is the scoreline. Pretty exciting. Albeit the second goal for the Sockers coming by way of the sin bin for tripping for Diaz. But it was a rather interesting first quarter Alawine passes over to Jimenez. Jimenez had a couple beautiful saves, but I feel like that might be a little bit outshined by the 2 goals that scored. And here comes the referee calling for a free kick in a very dangerous area, as we'll see the set piece squad come out for the Jets. And Diaz, who needs to get a score in this game. I feel like that would be a nice little motivator here for this team. Harold. Hansen standing over there in the striker position. Diaz with a chance. Plays a little bit off and loses possession of the ball, and that was a little bit of a missed opportunity here on the set piece as Jimenez passes it out. Jorge Miranda loses possession. And now here come the Sockers again. They kept on that pressure since the first goal was scored by the Jets. And I think they were going to take it a little bit relaxed for the beginning. Oh, wow, and just at the last second, Jimenez dives in the way off of his legs, and this ball will be back into the defensive half for the Sockers as here comes the pressure from Diaz as he is chasing in quick pursuit. But this one, not totally out of the woodworks now, but Harold Hansen not able to get his feet on the ball as they will go back on the attack. San Diego does well to keep possession there as the pressure was certainly on from the Jets. How will they organize their attack? So far, it's been a lot of play setting up a cross-in goal both times. The Jets able to do something special with the Wallace score as the first goal. This one just outside of the box, nothing Jimenez can do. This one up in the air and headed into the back of the net, and Jimenez was pushed out of the way as the ball was pushed into the back of the net, and a goal is scored by the Sockers. If we had a look on replay, I would love to see it. And the goal scorer, Kevin Pizzino. And that's just a don't quit type moment where he just stayed on it the whole time. Alawine. Long pass forward. And here come the Jets. It just looks like their passes are not being read well, and there's no organization on the ball from the attacking perspective right now. Certainly the ideas have been there. Here comes attack, right foot. This one blocked up into the air. Pressure is still on. Another chance at goal, and this one right into the hands of Oliveira, who does well. 2 saves in about 2 seconds. Joshua Cervantes passes over. Alawine. Pass forward. Cervantes. Alawine fighting for the ball, but it looks like there's nothing he can do. Irving staying on the ball, and he keeps it the whole way, all the way up into the boards. But this one, now passing a whistle. And a card. And the card's going to go to Kevin Valdez for tripping. Well sold here on by part of the Jets. Well, the card didn't come in the attacking half, so the Jets will have to bring it all the way up. But nonetheless, here we go. Shot, right foot, right off the post, and this one's saved by the woodwork. And here comes the Jets here comes the Sockers looking for the back of the net, and this one a little bit misplayed by Diaz. Diaz able to clear it out for now, but a dangerous moment while in the power play. 1 minute and 28 seconds, and the Sockers look like they have full strength here. They are just killing power play time. Sockers have one extra man. If they can thread the needle, this could be bad. Fight along the boards, Diaz. Pass across. Late slide tackle. Dangerous moment. They have numbers back. Jets not able to get anybody forward yet. They're passing it around. 30 seconds now. Shot, left foot, and this one is just a solo shot. You don't see any shots coming from any type of tactical play. It just seems to be open chances that they're taking towards the net. That one off the woodwork again. This one shot, right foot, no good. Max Dianda, should I say. Diaz running forward. This is their last attempt. Takes a shot right off the back. And a flop job done by Douglas Lima. It looks like he was in a movie diving as a character who just been slain. And here comes the attack. The power play has been killed. Diving forward, feet in. No whistle from the referee. And that is a killed power play by way of San Diego. And here they come on the attack. Diaz, strong defense. And a little bit of a foul, no card yet. Referee tells them it was late. I think everybody acknowledged that one. Restart here for the Sockers and their defensive half. Referee giving them a little bit more space. Pass up along the boards. Here come the attackers for the Sockers. It just didn't seem like the Jets had any type of intricate play there going on during the power play. It was rather interesting. And a whistle for a foul against the goalkeeper. And you see the hands of Philip Bellman being waved around as if he thinks there was no foul there. He pushed the goalie over while he was in pursuit of the ball. Clear foul. No question there. At least from our perspective. I don't know, maybe while committing the foul, he saw it differently. Nonetheless, Sockers get possession again. Three to 2 the scoreline. 8:36 left to go here in the first half. Strong challenge on the ball. And another complaint from the Sockers. I don't know how he's questioning that. That is a foul every time. And lucky had Harold, or check that, Mo Aliwine had possession of the ball. That would have been a boarding call. Very close to one to begin with. The Sockers certainly complaining about things that they shouldn't be complaining about. Acknowledge the foul. If it's a foul, it's a foul. Jimenez, long throw in, trying to get it over the head. And he does. He threads the needle here. Here comes the attack from the Strikers, or from the Jets. And possibly a blue card here, and no. Common foul issued. Maybe getting away with one there. And talking about boarding there a second ago, that would have been quintessential, and I think it might have been a gimme from the referee. And this one, well done, Jimenez. Comes out to the edge of his box and does a great job. This one a little bit slow of a pass, but the Jets do well to keep possession. Lizardio, should I say. Passes it back into Jimenez. Jimenez at midfield, long pass here up to the left side. Gathered by Lizardio. It's 2-on-1 right here along the boards. Lizardio fighting for it. Gives way, turning and trying to make a play is Mendoza. Mendoza gives it. Mendoza back on the ball now. Chance in the middle of the box. Oh, and it's thwarted for now. Another chance. Left foot available right into the feet. The Sockers just do well to get their bodies in the right place at the right time here on defense. Turning and trying to make a play. He has a chance with his left foot. Kai might not have a left foot after all. Chooses not to shoot as he was moving to his left. And here comes James Blanchett, who divvies it back. Pienzo, who had a goal just a couple moments ago. Blanchett. Big body on the ball around the yellow line. 6:43 to go. Blanchett. 2-on-1. Passes it back, trying to find space in this defense of the Jets. Good move. Lucky to get away with it, and here come the Jets possibly on a counter opportunity. They have the free man running forward. Here he goes. A possible opportunity for Max. Passes it back. Lizardio gives it away, and now it's opportunity here. Here comes Hansen. Hansen on the ball, fighting for it. He's in a one-on-one battle. Can he muscle the ball off? No, played off the boards, and here comes the Sockers. They will have possible numbers coming up, and they don't choose to pass it back. So danger avoided at the moment here, but it looked like they were going to try and organize another counterattack. Played into the corner. Emiliano Mendez gives it away. Looking for the through pass to Diaz, but Hansen not able to get it. Hansen back on the ball. He gets kicked right in the leg. Keeps up, stays on the ball now. The referee says nothing. Here he goes. Hansen along, looking for the boarding call. And here it comes. Here it comes. It should be boarding. And no, referee calls for common foul restart. I'm looking over here at the statistician. We've been correct on all three, right? Yeah, okay. Restart. Oh, well. Life moves on. Diaz back on the ball. This one right into the head of the defender. Oh, well played. Well played indeed. Diaz does well to get his foot in the way. Tackled. And this one out of play. And we will see a timeout. 4 minutes and 42 seconds left to go here in the first half. You're watching MASL2 action on SoCal College Sports and all of our broadcast partners across the globe. Don't go anywhere. Well, it will be a restart for the Sockers, but my goodness, I think tactically what each team is doing right now is testing exactly how far the referee is going to go before they give them a boarding call. It has been a violent second quarter, to say the least, along the boards. More of the likes of hockey, and that's why we like this sport, as we see a player down on the ground for the Jets. Let's see if I can get a number for you. And it looks like it's Mark Zavate, who comes limping off. And it didn't. Yeah, oh, man, he lands, and I think a little bit funky there. That does not look like it was fun. Sometimes when you're moving away like that, you can hurt yourself. Sorry, that is Anthony Contreras, who's down on the ground. I was looking for, it looks like a 5. These uniforms occasionally can be a little confusing when you're looking at the numbers. From all the way up here in the Crow's Nest, here at Ontario Arena, Toyota Arena in Ontario, California, should I say. Well, play will resume. We are at 4 minutes remaining here in the first half. If you guys are just joining us, you're missing a good one. Or you've missed a good first half, should I say. But happy to have you nonetheless. Here comes the attack from the Sockers. And they have been doing this feinting attack on multiple occasions here, where they'll put up the pressure and see exactly how the defense of the Jets organizes itself. And I think they're just trying to probe and see where they can get their openings, as you see multiple players kind of crossing right there at the top of the box. Seeing if they can draw the defenders out of their zones. Seeing if they can open up the defense. Here comes San Diego, Victor Martins. Martins passes over to Mendez. Mendez on the ball, makes contact. No whistle until now, and now is a free kick. And I think that was a little bit of a soft penalty. Soft foul, should I say. They were both playing for the ball. Free kick coming just outside of the yellow line. And there is going to be a blue card. Number 7 is committed for fouls. Diego Carrillo. So power play coming by way of Carrillo. Again, I think a soft fourth foul, but that's the danger that you run. When you get high on your foul count. Here comes the Sockers. They were successful on their last power play opportunity. The Jets need to kill this one. Pass all the way across. Now back at the top. Firmly in control of the ball here. This one saved off the feet of Jimenez, and a couple defenders there. Does well to keep it out. San Diego trying the same attack line again. Oh, this one up at the top of the glass, right above the goal. And that shot from Irvin. Mojica Irvin right there in the top center, keeping things in control. He's quarterbacking this whole power play offense. 1 minute to go here in the power play. Passes over. Far side. Back to Irvin. Irvin. Trying to sort out how he wants to attack this. Takes a shot again, and it's over the hands of Jimenez, and he fires in traffic. This one with 2 minutes even left to go in the half, and that will be a power play goal for San Diego. They go 2 for 2 on the power play goals. And the scoreline goes 4-2 here right before halftime. Well, the Jets are certainly going to have to figure something out here in the possession game at halftime. They have been struggling to keep possession of the ball. Pressure on the ball. Out of his goal is Oliveira, and he's in a fight for his life right now along the boards. This one played off the wall well, but Diaz quick to get to it, and Jimenez going to be able to collect this one for the moment as he passes back to Diaz. Diaz looking to fade the pass, a misplay, and there's going to be a foul off the ball and a blue card given to Diaz. That'll be his second of the game, and this is probably going to be a pen as it was right there at the edge of the box. We'll see exactly how they divvy it out, but my goodness. Watch this from the overhead view. Diaz feints the play. Well, he falls in. This is just outside of the box. I don't know if they'll give him an outside of the box restart or if they'll give him the penalty. But it did happen outside of the box. Well, they'll give him the penalty. So everybody has to be on the bench for the penalty. I believe this is a dead ball play. It's just a shootout, correct? Yeah. So just a shootout. If the ball is saved, then it is not a goal. And they will do a top of the arc restart, if I'm not mistaken. I'm getting confirmation that is the case. I do kind of know the rules. Top of the arc restart after this, regardless of, well, not regardless, but if he scores, then the penalty will be over. There will be no power play, but if he misses, it will be a top of the arc restart, and they will continue with the power play. 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go here in the first half. Could they go up 3 goals before halftime? San Diego, again, with that 10-plus score differential. Here comes Jimenez. Jimenez fighting. No thing he could do, and that ball is in the back of the net as San Diego will go up 3 goals, 5-2. Just right over his right leg. Not much he could do to defend against that. Well played. San Diego here firmly in control with 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go. Alowine. Over to Jimenez. Back to Alowine. Hansen there, in as the striker for now. Back to Alowine. Under 1 minute to play here in the first half. Alowine still at the top of the arc, or middle of the pitch, right at midline. Pass off the boards. Left foot, right off the corner, just off the post. And this one, shot towards the goal, is going to go off the glass. Time to play for Jimenez, but he has it poorly off of his feet, but able to pick it up and divot it back out to Alowine. Alowine making a move forward, and he's going to stop at midfield as he passes it across. Back into his feet as he makes a movement left. Dangerous moment there for the Jets. Not able to capitalize just yet. Still chasing 3 goals here at the end of this first half. 11 seconds to go. This will be the last attacking opportunity. Alowine, pass, ticky-tacky, up forward, shot with the right foot right into the hands of Oliveira. And this one is going to run the clock out, and that will be the end of the first half. So 5-2, 3-goal differential. The Sockers making good on their 10-goal differential scoring prowess here in the M2 League, but you're watching M2 soccer action. Don't go anywhere. It's the Jets, it's the Sockers on SoCalCollegeSports.com. happy to be back with you for a second half. 15 minutes stand between us and the fourth quarter. And you're watching MASL2 action here on SoCalCollegeSports.com and all of our broadcast partners around the country and the globe. But before you go anywhere, just remember the San Diego Sockers, their M1 team, come on and take on the Empire Strikers in just a little bit here. Kickoff, I believe, will be 7 o'clock p.m. PST, Pacific Standard Time, and that will be live on CBS Golazo, as well as all the streaming partners on the MSL will be in Espanol as well. So make sure you go on to MASL.com to check out all of the information regarding MASL soccer, including all the breaking news, podcasts, highlights. Man, we have it all on all the social medias, and we are underway here in the second half for the Sockers versus the Jets. An interesting first half, and it was all about control, and the Jets had control for a good portion of the first quarter. But there is a gate open down on the pitch, and nobody has noticed, and I am starting to talk about it very loudly. The referee hasn't noticed. There is just a wide open gate down on the pitch. Somebody needs to stop it before the world ends, and okay, it has been rectified. Yeah. Luckily, I'm sitting right next to the statistician who has a comms headset with the people down on the bottom of the field. So that was able to get solved by my freak out. But anyways, play stopped for a moment. Everybody should be happy. I think that thing's about to slam open again if the... Okay, security is on it. Whew, man, dangerous moment, everybody. This is the stuff that breaks the news headlines when someone goes flying out of play. And it looks like it's secured. We have latched the door. Mission Control says play, and we are underway again in the second half. 14 minutes and 26 seconds left to go. Here come the Sockers as they are firmly in control of the ball. Nice little back pass there, cheeky. They're playing with style. They're playing with cohesion. The Sockers have had good possession of the ball and been able to be confident on it so far in this game, especially in that second quarter. They came alive. 5-2. They have the lead in the scoreline now as the Jets look to try and rectify some of those things. On the ball now, Harold, Hansen fighting along the right side. Check that. That's Allewine. Allewine in a battle along the boards. Whistle, free kick coming by way of the Jets, and they will get reorganized maybe for the quick restart here. Little back pass over. Now, the Jets will try to get their offense organized and moving forward as they do, and cheeky little poke in there, not able to get the ball away now. Allewine passes it back. There at the top. Another pass back to Jimenez. Off the boards. No numbers forwards just yet. Shot just over the top right of the goal off the glass. And the Jets haven't quite lost possession yet, but there is a fight for the ball going on, and here it goes. Here comes the Jets. Or here comes the Strikers, should I say. Here come a couple changes here and a restart. For Jimenez. Gives it over to Lazario. Back to Jimenez. Pass right into the middle. Handled well by Zavarte. Pass! Shot! Into the back of the goal! Goal! Mark Zavarte! What a beautiful shot, and that is just right beside the goalkeeper. Nothing he could do about it. And a beautiful cross. Well-timed, well-executed. 3-5 the goal line. 12:34 left to go here in the first half. Another one-on-one. Diaz, or check that. Shot just saved by Oliveira. And that was Jelic. And here comes the counterattack. Quickly now, running down the field, and a chance to tap in a goal, and quickly they take it back as Mojica Irving off of the shot. Assist from Kai Gorales. And the Sockers able to recapitalize 6-3 now, the scoreline. A little bit of intensity here from both teams, as you can see. Things were moving slowly there at the end of the first half, but it has picked up quite quickly. Diaz. Given away. Back into the feet of Diaz. Allowine. Anata. Back to Hansen. Hansen passes to Allowine. Anata. Allowine. Diaz. Keeping control for now. This is where they were unable to keep the ball during the first half. Some would believe that this is by way of San Diego allowing them to do so. This one played off the wall just in time, blocked and kicked away, and a chance thwarted for now as Diaz will recollect and come back up the pitch. Carrillo, back to Diaz. Allowine. Looks for Carrillo. Carrillo, nice little touch pass. This one off the glass, not totally off the netting. Harold Hansen, high foot, but no penalty, no whistle called, and here comes San Diego on the counterattack. Tied up in the feet. Allowine does well to keep it. Was going to give it away to Diaz, but no, he stays on the ball now. Gives it over to Carrillo. Carrillo, pass across the pitch. Back to Diaz. Alvaraga. Jimenez to Diaz. Diaz looking for that pass on the inside, and here they go. Here comes the attack option. This one cleared away and out of play. Here comes the subs for San Diego. And the Jets will call for some as well. Top of the arc restart here for the Jets and an opportunity. Bryce Watson standing over the ball. To his left is Diego Carrillo. Watson. Back touch. Bit to the back of the net. Oh my goodness, what a strike. Goal! What a strike from Walter Diaz. A cheeky little back pass from Bryce Watson and the one-timer. No hesitation. 6-4 the scoreline, 9:41 left to go. That top of the arc restart proving deadly here. Fight along the boards again. Pass up along the far side. One touch. Trying to chip it over. Zavate on the ball now. Zavate making a move, passes across off the boards. Will they be able to contain it? For now, here comes the contact. No, continue to be played. Shot right into the hands. Open net. Oh my goodness. Goal! 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 And it's Jorge Miranda into the back of the net off of the misplay, and we'll see a timeout called for an injury. But my goodness, 9 minutes left to go, 6-5 the scoreline. The Jets fighting back here in Ontario. Don't go anywhere. Six to 5 the scoreline, exactly 9 minutes left to go here in this third quarter. Well, to say that it is a hotly contested match would be an understatement. At this point, we have seen lots of physical play. We've seen lots of energy levels from both teams being high and low, defense being strong, being weak. And San Diego, who looked firmly in control during that first half, have lost control. And referee says play on. Here we go. Another opportunity. Oh, and misplayed for a second. Open man at the top of the box. Will he have a chance? Shoots right into the feet of the goalkeeper, and that was no good. As here comes the counterattack from Brandon Escoto. Escoto trying to make a move. This one kicked away for a second, but still at the feet of a San Diego Sockers player. Kicked up to midfield and recollected, and the dangerous moment thwarted now. For now, the Jets should have scored on that opportunity. Attack coming, jumping on the ball, Ezequiel Jimenez keeps it for now, heavy contact, but that no-call whistle, certainly a scary moment for San Diego right in front of their bench. Diaz had the one-timer a second ago. Over to Jimenez. Jimenez plays along the boards. This one collected by the goalie for a second, or should I say passed up along the boards again. Kept in possession for now for the Jets. Contreras loses it. Jimenez tries to clear for now. Diaz in a fight for the ball. This one kicked over the head. Heavy contact on the ball and whistle for a common foul. And a restart coming here for the Sockers around midfield. Alowine, 2-on-1 in his defensive half. That was seriously dangerous. But they've committed too many players, possibly a good counterattack opportunity. Back pass a little bit late for Contreras. Contreras puts it over to Alowine. Alowine moving up forward, and he hits Hansen. Hansen on the ball right now with his left foot. Oh, and this one up into the netting in a dangerous moment from Contreras. Or check that. That was not Contreras, that was Carrillo. So Carrillo getting involved there as the attacker coming forward. And we will see a timeout called, so we'll take a break ourselves. You're watching Strikers. You're watching Sockers. This is SoCal College Sports and other broadcast networks. You're watching M2. Don't go anywhere. Six to 5 the scoreline, 6:44 left to go here in the third quarter. Well, the pressure has been on from the Jets from the onset in this third quarter. The Sockers have scored once, but it has been really a one-way road here for the Jets as they have been solidly in command, and you see some cohesiveness in this quarter. And it seems like the Sockers were playing a little bit on overtime in the second quarter. At the end of that first half, they were really pressing almost the entire time and keeping possession of that ball. We'll see if they can keep up that pressure here as things will continue to move quickly as we are underway. Fight for the ball given away for now. And that was Miranda, who lost it for a second. He tries to clear it up, but it's recollected by the Sockers here at midfield. Now, trying to make a move forward, and no, they don't. They keep it back, and that's Kevin Valdez, who is on the ball once again here along the boards. A whistle for a common foul. Just trying to get it. Oh, and I got it. Live stats available to me. How about that? Giving away one-timer right shot in the air right off of his own guy. Whistle called, and it will be a restart here for the Jets. Well, 3 goals in this third quarter to the 1 goal by the Sockers. Referee says play on. Long pass forward from Jimenez, collected by the Sockers again. Collected by Jimenez. Well, the Jets have done their due diligence here in this second half. They have shot the ball 6 total times and ended in the back of the net 3. They shot 3 times in the second half or second quarter, scored 0. The 2 times that they shot in the first quarter, they scored, but 11 total shots on goal. And 5 goals isn't too bad. 10 shots on goal and 6 goals for the San Diego Sockers. They've been mighty efficient. Play for the ball, falling over it, trying to make a play, well defended. Here comes the strong tackles, more pressure on the ball, but nothing they could do. Mark Savate not able to keep possession. This one off his shoulder, ball at his feet for now. A little bit hesitant to play, but he stays with the Jets. Along the boards, Savate keeps his foot on it, somehow does the splits, but not able to keep possession. Wide open pitch right in front of him. Long pass forward. Coming forward is Irvin. Irvin has a goal already today. That one blocked for the moment. This one misplayed and miskicked. And a slow to get going counter coming here for the Jets. We'll see if they can recollect, but this is right into the feet of the Sockers as Emiliano Mendez not able to keep possession here. Gives it away. Now back into the feet of Richo. Diaz on the ball now. Contreras shot right off the glass. This one off the glass again. They keep getting the rebound. Stays in possession. Diaz with a chance. He falls over. Body in the way. Referee says play on. Diaz up and running. This one blocked. Another man goes flying. That would be Hansen. Hansen slides, gets up, and it's just tough play on the ball. Here comes Hansen. He's on his own. He has Diaz next to him. Hansen turns around, passes it back, and they'll slow down for the moment. Anada fighting for the ball now, and the Sockers trying to make a play. They don't have any bodies forward, but here they go. Oliveira collects the ball. The goalkeeper's going to reset things, and we'll see if they can get their offense restarted. Here comes the attack again. They'll keep it around midfield. And a little bit of a slowdown. James passes it back again to Brandon Escoto. Escoto around his yellow line. Right there along the boards. Fight for the ball. Tackle missed. No good. But here comes a tough fight for the ball again. And the Jets able to get the ball again. Here comes the free man forward. He's trying to roll over. Heavy contact to the ball. And a whistle for a foul. And that will be a free kick from just outside the arc. Referee calls a whistle. Hands on his head. But look at this penalty. This was a clear whistle all the day. Heavy contact. And unfortunately, it's just a timing thing. His hands are up in the air. Victor Martins looking for some relief from the referee, but the referee clearly sees it the way that we did, which is you can't make contact with the player before you make contact with the ball. Here comes the foul. We'll have a free kick for Bryce Watson. Watson over the ball. He was the one who had the cheeky back heel over to Diaz the last time on the one-timer. Over there, standing at the center. At the top is Mo Alawine. Malawine. No, here comes the one-timer. Oh, my goodness. Diaz almost again. This one up into the air, not off the netting. Not out of danger not yet. Alawine on the ball for a second, but Hansen on the ball for a second. And no, it's given away to the Sockers. The Sockers trying to streak down the field and get numbers forward for a counterattack here. Here they come. Coming up with two men forward. Brandon Escoto fighting. It's 3v4, and here comes the counterattack of the Jets. They would have numbers if they keep going. Trying to play it along the near side. Here he comes. Bryce Watson fighting for the ball. He falls down, and the referee is going to blow his whistle. We'll see how he divs it out, and he is going to give it away to the Sockers, and the Jets will have to retreat for now, as they will get some changes in. Mendoza onto the pitch here for the Jets, as this is a long pass forward, playing his body in defense is Jorge Miranda. Allows Jimenez to get the ball up and forward. Miranda on the ball now. Alawine over to Jimenez. Jimenez back to Alawine. This one to Watson. Miranda. Alawine. Carrillo. Right foot, Carrillo off the glass. This one collected. Miranda over to Alawine. Alawine does well to keep it. Watson. Over to Carrillo. Back to Watson. Watson leading some time off the clock. 52 seconds left to go here in this third quarter. Moving quickly now. Miranda. Fighting, trying to keep possession. The Sockers so strong on the ball so far today as well. They've won a lot of tackles. They only have one number forward. Here comes all of their attackers. But they're just keeping their offense to their midfielders and their striker for now, as their two defenders will stay back, and it looks like their midfielders might even float, but here comes the numbers forwards. It's four men committed so far, now all five, and you'll have the fifth one come back out behind the midline. The attack coming. Pienzo on the ball. Opportunity for a clearance here for the strikers, but another fight along the boards and thrown down onto the ground, and here comes the whistle. And that was violent action from Kevin Valdez, but no card given. He throws down Alawine. Referee's coming over to talk about something, but I wonder if we're taking it, and we are. We're taking a timeout here with .01 seconds left to go. They're going to give it 13 seconds, and we're not going to step away. I think they're coming right back to play here. And it is. It's the end of the quarter. Never mind. Clock operator giving me some confusion. You're watching M2 action. It's the Sockers. It's the Jets. It's been very exciting. Don't go anywhere, everyone.
Let me double check. Blue card, number 10, San Diego. 2 minutes. I'm right here with you. Hang on. Servando. Yeah?
Okay, well, I had to step away for a moment. We're 30 seconds into the fourth quarter. We've had a blue card and a yellow card. And, well, needless to say, things have gotten a little bit heavy-handed here in this fourth quarter, to say the least. But it was all set up by Allewine getting thrown onto the ground. And you have two players in, so a double exclusion here for the current situation of the Sockers. Now, one player is out with a yellow card, which would be a 5-minute exclusion, as well as a man out for the 2-minute. Now, they only go one man down, as the player with the yellow card is not subbed off in a 3v5 situation. It would be 4v5 as of right now. And we'll have another whistle as the strikers are livid about what's going on. And we have all kinds of questions being asked. And we have a challenge coming in from the coach. So the referee is calling for one player to come off for the Jets. How this works out, I am not entirely sure. But the Jets only have 3 players on the pitch. And nobody really seems to have any idea of what's going on. So, okay, it is still 4v4. The goalkeeper is up as a 5th attacker. And I think they have it sorted out. So double exclusion going on for, well, one on each team, and then you have the man with the yellow card in the box. Things are rather confusing around here. So no proper power play. Diaz on the ball now. Over to Watson. Watson back to Diaz. Can the Jets score in the 4v4? Well, we'll call it 5v4. With the goalkeeper up, Diaz. Gives it over to Carrillo. Carrillo back to Jimenez. Back to Diaz. Time burning off the clock. I'll try to keep you updated as to what's going on with the power plays. 46 seconds left in the San Diego power play, or at least the San Diego exclusion, as there's 47 left now for the Jets. Watson. Back to Diaz. Over to Watson. Diaz trying to direct traffic. Carrillo over to Jimenez. Jimenez. The attempted tackle and a whistle. And there's going to be a whistle for embellishment against San Diego. So a free kick coming. That'll go against Douglas Lima. Diaz. Free kick restart. And we'll keep going. Carrillo on the ball now. Back to Diaz. Diaz, shot right off the post, and that was a dangerous moment. Fight for the ball now. Back out of the box, and a dangerous moment. Diaz with another chance, and a whistle, and the referee is going to call a foul against Max Rodriguez. Or or some sort of whistle. Nope, restart for San Diego. Guess unfair advantage. 12 minutes and 21 seconds. All players out of the box, back to full strength on both sides. Who knows what is going on around here? Lima. Back pass to Mondragon. This one, right in the corner. Pisano. Shot right off of the chest of Jimenez. This one cleared away. Strikers will have a couple changes on. Dangerous moment in front of the box. This one squeaks right across the goal line. Referee marks goal, and Jimenez only able to collect the ball out of the back of his net. Harold Hansen standing over the ball. And the first score in the fourth quarter goes to the Sockers. Hansen on the ball now. Tries to pass, but it's right off the feet of Douglas Lima. They stay on the ball for now. This one, pass across to Diaz. Diaz through traffic, keeps possession for now. Thrown down onto the ground, no whistle. Here comes the attack from Hansen. Hansen tried to stay on the ball, and a tough fight for the ball as Allewine stays in possession, and a whistle for a free kick. And Allewine is having enough of the action from Victor Martens. Diaz. Allewine. Back to Diaz. Jimenez up by the yellow line. They are pushing everybody forward. Diaz tripped. Nobody back. Allewine able to disrupt enough for Jimenez to get back and kick the ball away. And that is certainly the problems with running the goalkeeper all the way up that forward. Because for a moment there was a wide open goal. Diaz. Hansen steps off the pitch for now. Anata. Outpaced. Allewine trying to stop the ball. But a free kick going to come here for the Sockers. Shot into the back of the net. Oh my goodness, from way downtown, James Blanchett. It was off the glass and off the back of Jimenez. Watch this. Right off his back and into the back of the net. Sometimes you just get unlucky. 9:22 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Jimenez Pass forward off the glass right there in the danger zone. Here's a chance at goal right off the face of the goalkeeper, Oliveira. Jets keep possession here, right at the yellow line. This one cleared off the boards. Tough battle on the board, and tough battle on the ball, and here comes the attack and a push in the back. Free kick coming, and a restart for the Sockers. Committing the foul was Alvaraga. Douglas Lima. Five to 8, the scoreline. And a whistle. Max Rodriguez does his best flop impersonation. Gets on the ground, just a normal foul. He's back up. Lima on the ball now. It becomes a battle against the clock. 8 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Lima. Cheeky play. Jets trying to find Watson there. And a whistle. And a blue card given to the bench. And a timeout will be called for media timeout. 7:29 left on the clock here in the game. We'll be back with you guys in a few moments. You're watching M2 on SoCal College Sports. Well, there is a blue card against the bench for too many people again, I think. Too many men. Is that the correct call? Too many men on the pitch, and the Jets will get another card for too many men on the pitch. It's impressive to do two in the same quarter, actually. Some have told me it's one of the hardest things to do. And, in fact, the Jets will play with a man down now for another 2 minutes. 7:22 on the clock in the power play. Here comes the Sockers. Watson there at the top trying to play defense. 2-on-1. Dangerous time to do this. Lima on the ball now. Lima getting backed off. And now on the ball is Escoto. The captain gives it over. He's back on the ball now. Shot right off the post. This one saved by the woodwork. This one, a shot from Lima. Blocked again by Jimenez. Can the Jets defend? Irvin thwarted for now. Escoto passes along the yellow line. Irvin back to Escoto. Shot right into the hands of Jimenez. Jimenez looks up and the ball over his head, and Lima able to put it away. 6:03 on the clock. Power play is over. Nine to 5. Restart. Jets chasing 4 now. Shot off the glass. That was a nice attempt, actually, from Jimenez. Had he been a little bit lower, that could have been top bin. Fight for the ball along the boards here. 2-on-1. Now 2-on-2. Trying to get the ball free. Diaz jumps out of the way, and now against the boards again. Miranda pokes it away. This one chipped up and over. A chase for the ball. Diaz ran into, and a whistle for a free kick. No. You got. Oh my goodness. Well, Diaz is going to get whistled here. I don't know what the whistle was for. You can watch the replay back multiple times. That was non-contact on the ball. We'll watch this one more time. Diaz is going for the ball, and then it looks like, Kai Garraza, it runs into his back, essentially. Really, this is kind of silly. I really... So they're going to give 18 for a hold and a red card. So Walter Diaz is going to get a red card. I don't know who is getting the red card here, but this is kind of turned into an interesting game from the legal rules side of this game. Brandon Escoto against Jimenez. Well played. Escoto beats the goalie. Ten to 5. 5:24 left to go. So no power play to be served. And here comes the Sockers on attack once again. Jets pressing. Pressure from behind. Gives way. Sockers back on the ball. Long pass forward. Sockers another opportunity here. Hansen is free, running forward. Contact, strong tackle on the ball. Played off the boards. Hansen with an opportunity now, looking to use his right foot. He does not. Watson feigns the shot. Passed back into the middle. Jimenez. Watson. 3:54 left to go. Hansen gets the pass out. Defense able to reset. Jimenez now. Fight for the ball, and now one-on-one possibly with the goalie, but two-on-one here. Referee says play on. This one off the glass. Handled by Olvera. 3 minutes remaining. Off the glass, blocked by Jimenez. Here comes the substitutions. Whistle for a pull on the shirt, and they're going to have holding. And here comes the full numbers of the Jets once again. Jimenez passes to Cervantes. Back to Jimenez. Pass right across the middle of the box, but to no avail. Full numbers committed forward again. Jimenez. Cervantes. Back to Jimenez. This one up into the netting. Nice little header. Chance on the ball. Chipped up and no, handled by Olvera. 1:27 left to go. And pushed down into the ground. Brandon Escoto just runs right over Mo Alawine. Watson at the top here. Slide along the boards. Referee says free kick for the Jets. Alawine on the ball. Passes it over to Watson. Watson has Jimenez. Jimenez. Well, blocked for a moment. Watson not able to clear it. Free kick and restart here for the Jets. Watson. Little tap pass. Here comes the cross. This one blocked. 30 seconds now. Allowine in defense. Watson. Shot off the glass. This one up into there, popped up. Watson, nice handle, good touch. And the final whistle. Final scoreline 10-5. Don't go anywhere, everybody. The M1 game coming up at 7 o'clock EST or PST. In just a couple hours, that's the real game to watch. M2 is now over. The Jets fall to the Sockers. Final score again, 10-5. The Sockers able to improve their win streak to 4 games. The Jets now on a 2-game losing streak. For everybody here at SoCal College Sports, I'm Emery Johnson. We'll see you guys later at the M1 action of the Empire Strikers taking on the San Diego Sockers on CBS Golazo. And, in fact, the Jets Some have told me it's one of the hardest things to do. And, in fact, the Jets actually. Some have told me it's one of the hardest things to do. And, in fact, some have told me it's one of the hardest things to do. And, in fact,